like you know he made you a promise. And one of the promises that he made you is when he said in Deuteronomy 31, verse number 6, he said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. He says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Y'all ain't catching. He said, I will. Pause, preacher. I think I will. Because he starts off by saying I, which lets us know that he is intentional on who gets the credit because it's all about him. And not only is he intentional on who gets the credit, but he wants us to know who's going to be there through it all. When he says I, it literally slams the door for mama to be there always because of what God has already said. When he says I, it slams the door for daddy to be there always because of what God has already said. When he says I, it slams the door for family, friends, and co-workers to be there always. And what God is showing us is that outside of every relationship outside of me is seasonal. And when seasons change, you've got to be willing to go with the flow because the season has served its purpose. When he says I, it slams a door for anybody and everybody outside of God to be there always. But what I learned about God is before God can take you through elevation, he takes you through isolation.